Hold on to your wallets, folks, because Donald Trump is back with a new plan for your money. He's proposing a tax cut, and not just any tax cut. This time, he's talking about eliminating income taxes entirely for those making under $150,000 a year. Now, on the surface, that might sound pretty sweet. Who wouldn't want more money in their pocket? But before we all start planning our tax-free vacations, let's take a closer look at this, shall we? This isn't exactly a new tune from the Trump songbook. He's flirted with the idea of abolishing income taxes before. Remember that whole tax return saga? Yeah, some folks speculated that this aversion to taxes might run deep. So, while the specifics may be new, the underlying melody is one we've heard before. Of course, the devil is always in the details, and those details are exactly what's missing right now. How does Trump plan to make up for the massive hole this would blow in the budget? Will there be spending cuts, new taxes elsewhere, or will we just add it to the national credit card and hope for the best? Now let's talk about the feasibility of this whole thing. Eliminating income taxes for such a large chunk of the population is a bold move, to say the least. Some might even say it's completely bonkers. We're talking about a significant reduction in government revenue, which could have serious consequences for everything from infrastructure projects to social programs. And let's not forget about the potential impact on the economy. Would this massive tax cut lead to economic growth and prosperity? Or would it just exacerbate income inequality and leave future generations drowning in debt? These are all questions that deserve serious consideration, but unfortunately, they're not being addressed. Instead, we're being sold a dream where everyone gets a tax break and the economy magically fixes itself. But let's entertain this fantasy for a moment. Let's say, hypothetically, that this tax cut does become a reality. What might the economic fallout be? Well, it's not as simple as saying more money in people's pockets means a stronger economy. For starters, the government would suddenly have a lot less money to work with. This could mean cuts to essential services like education, healthcare, and infrastructure. It could also lead to higher deficits and more national debt. On the flip side, some argue that a tax cut like this could stimulate the economy by giving people more disposable income to spend. This, in turn, could lead to increased demand, job creation, and overall economic growth. Now, this wouldn't be the first time a politician has promised tax cuts. We've seen this movie before. Remember the Reagan administration, or the Bush tax cuts? History is littered with examples of tax cuts that were supposed to jumpstart the economy, but ended up primarily benefiting the wealthy. The question is, will we ever learn from our mistakes? Or are we doomed to repeat this cycle of tax cuts for the rich and austerity for everyone else? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. This latest tax proposal from Trump is sure to spark a whole lot of debate, and probably a few more segments on this show, so stay tuned.